Alright, welcome to Age of Chivalry. I've been playing a lot of GMOD lately, as you can probably tell. And I noticed that a lot of those games that you had to activate in the bottom right, like Half-Life 2, all that stuff, there's a list of other games that are actually um free. So I downloaded all the free ones, and I was like, fuck it, I'll download them all for Gmod's sake. If any, I highly doubt anybody uses these ones because, like, just for example, if we go join a crusade, there is nobody online. Nobody plays this fucking game still. Like they would show up here and there's no servers. There's just nothing. But I'm curious what the game is, so we're just gonna start a random map, I guess, and see what happens. Will drain your stamina and start blocking with the shield. Reflect any melee or projectile attacks. That's a great message of the day. Auto select. Longbowman. The longbowman's range and firing area completely unmatched by the other ranged weapons. Crossbowman. I'm not gonna read all these. He has the crossbow. He has the javel. He has a sword and what appears to be a bomb. A wand? Guardsman. You know I gotta go with a heavy knight. Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna let me play. At least. Oh my god, my sensitivity's so ass. It's still ass. That's too much now. I think I can handle that. I don't know what's with the line on my screen. Will that get rid of the line?
Get ready.
No, it will not.
Fight.
I imagine this being pretty. Oh, that was a throwing axe. Yeet. I imagine this being pretty fun back in the day. I wonder what this game's peak was of all time. Can I not run? I guess we'll treat this like a wander with me. Why? What is this? Why? How the fuck am I? How the fuck am I ever gonna see anything like that? Alright, we'll just use the throwing axe. That did something. We're not gonna do all the maps. We might do a couple. I think we'll just stick with this axe. It's got some decent ambiance though for just some multiplayer game. Very tiny, tiny map though, I will say that. About what you would expect from a dungeon. Take me down. I gotta hit another lever. ammo resupply. You have just conspired against our royal person, joined with an enemy proclaimed, and from his coffers received the golden urns of our death, wherein you would have sold your king to slaughter, his princes and his periods to servitude, his subjects to oppression and contempt, and his whole kingdom into dissolution. Get you therefore hence, poor miserable wretches, you to your death. Alright, well, I mean, that's pretty much it. Let's load up a different map. There's quite a few maps. If they're gonna be that short, I'll load up a bunch. Press for a horizontal swing? Press for overhead swing. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what this black box here is. I'll go with a regular knight. That's kind of annoying that that's on the screen. This map seems way larger. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Seems like that's where you get your arrows from. Definitely like Half-Life era game. He which hath no stomach to this fight, let him depart. His passport shall be made and crowns for convoy put into his purse. We would not die in this man's company that fears his fellowship to die with us. We would not die anywhere so contented as the king's company, his cause being just as his quarrel honorable. How far will it let me go? Is there a run button? Let's shift.
Get ready.
What just happened?
Fight.
There's no console. Can I get in the castle? I'm not even sure what the point of jumping would be. You can barely do it. Seems like you can turn these. I want to shoot it though. Oh, this... I could see this game being very fun back in the day, but... nobody plays it anymore, man. That's the sad reality of, games like this. Just listen for a sec. It's a desolate, windy wasteland. The occasional chirp of a bird. The occasional ghost of the past. Marching and fighting, you can hear that. Yeah, there ain't nothing over there. Here, we'll load up one more. No, not done. We'll load up one more. I'm not gonna go through all of these maps though. I'll type in ready just so that it doesn't, because it's gonna move me back and respawn me if I don't do that.
Get ready. Fight.
This seems... it probably uses Half-Life as like a base, but it's seems a little bit better than Half-Life. Oh. Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that. I don't know. It might just be about the same, but it looks a little bit better. I always really appreciate the little things in games like this. Just the fact that they bothered adding the armor shuffling around, the torch crackling if you get close enough to it. But it's only a certain amount, so you can't hear it as well if you're far away from it. The wind howling through the tunnel. You got crickets and birds and bugs and shit when you're just out in a normal area. Stop the wagon. Was this a fucking hero? Not a hero shooter. It's not a... I wouldn't call it that, but did they have the fucking... the payload thing? Oh, wow, they even got movable objects with some physics. Oh, does he have throwing knives? That's got a pretty fucking crazy range. Like, look at that. Alright. On to the next game. Alien Swarm. This is are all of these just going to be like old Half-Life games? Always gotta check to see if there's any public games out there. Doesn't look like it.
I'm listening.
With a minigun. Oh, this is not at all what I was expecting it to be.
Okay, squad, we need to check the shipping manifest and see if any survivors made it off this rock. Make your way down to the landing bay and find a terminal where we can download the transport records. I'll check in with you there.
Oh. Probably gonna say mission failed, huh? I don't fucking know, bro. Yeah, I would say this probably does not use Half-Life. I mean,
Okay, squad, we need to
he
check
probably
the
uses the
shipping
source
manifest
engine.
and see if any survivors made it off this rock. Make your way down to the landing bay and find a terminal where we can download the transport records. I'll check in with you there.
Ooh. Oh, dead guy.
Access denied.
Halfway through.
Access denied. Access granted.
What was that noise? What's happening?
We got movement.
No, I don't want this. Well, surprisingly, you can play this at least. I'm reloading! Yo, y'all got my back, right? They kind of look like bull squids. Ah, they got it. Well, motherfucker, holy shit!
Looks good.
I am not reading that. Hey. Oh shit! I mean, there's not really a whole lot to say about this. You just play the game. That's pretty much it.
Scared reading something.
Oh my god, it's so loud. It's so loud. Get me out of this game. Get me out of this game. I don't know why it was so loud. That's fuck. Oh my god. And we have Blade Symphony. There's a lot more, by the way. I think there's like 10 of these games total. They were all free. Just straight up, like, they work with GMOD. So. I should do some research to see if anybody still plays these. What do you mean Steam Cloud out of sync? What? What is taking so long to launch it for? Hello? That's in 2018. This might be a newer game. I mean, 2018 was... Fuck, man. 7 years ago? Oh my god. Not interested. Play online. Find, browse. Hmm. Hmm. I have a feeling none of these games are going to be... Let's do an AI opponent in the practice box. That's sad that none of these games really took off. Well, I'm sure some of them did. Like that Age of Chivalry, that probably did take off. But you know, it's holy shit. Okay. Oh, you can like change your stance. Okay. This one's really laggy though. I killed her. Alright, well, I don't really want to play this anymore. I mean, it's not really interesting to me. I don't really like those kind of games. Day of Defeat and Day of Defeat Source. I'm not we'll try Day of Defeat because usually the Source ones are the ones they reserve for the online gameplay. And maybe there's actually a campaign to go through for this one. I think people still play this, though. No, it's just a random map. Well, I already foresee a problem with this game. We'll see when I actually get in here. Oh, no, it's just sound-based. Okay. Oh, what? Yeah, it's just another shooter. Wartime shooter. It's so fucking loud. I gotta turn my fucking volume down. Oh, hello? I can't move my mouse. There we go. It's actually like creepy. I understand we're in a war, but like, what is this creepy ass sounds? I guess it is supposed to feel dreadful. Did I do it? Okay. Well, what's the difference between this and Source then? Oh, am I just now realizing why there's so many different Source games? Like with Source at the end of it? Is that because is that because they were not made in Source originally? They were made with Source assets and then ported over to Source? Oh yeah, see, people actually play this shit. Let's do a random map. I'm not really interested in playing online. I'm just curious. Yeah, okay, I think that's what it is. I never really even thought about that, but that does make sense. Wow, this looks so much better. Can't move. Can't move. Why can't I move? Why can't I move?
We don't have much time, men. We need to take the
Oh, okay.
objectives now.
It looks. Isn't this just a? This is literally just a CS:GO map. Is it not? I mean, it's probably what eventually became CS:GO. Now I feel a little bit at home though. Get the knife out. Get that same droning feeling though. Is that what CS:GO is? Is just, or I mean, just Counter-Strike in general is just. What about the grenade? What is this fucking recoil, bro? How the fuck? Prone? Oh my god, I didn't realize this game had prone. That is cool, bro. I mean, it would have as much recoil if you actually used it, but like that's just crazy. How many people do you think got really good at using the recoil? Just like that. Yeah, I would never be using that though. I'd probably just use this. There's no recoil. See how fast I can shoot. Pretty goddamn fast. Well, that's cool that this is still a thing. I'm curious about dip grip though. This looks fucking bizarre. Y'all having a lovely day, by the way. Always gotta ask that. Always gotta make sure all my people that are happen to be watching this are having a good day. What is all this? I wonder if this series of games is part of the reason Valve doesn't really make games that often. Because they know how easy it is for... Yeah, ain't nobody playing that shit. Okay, mortar forward, countermeasure, recover vehicles, backspace, change missile type and fire, handbrake and turbo. Okay. I want to be a spectator. Yeah, that's about what I expected. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Jack and Dexter racing game. I bet this shit was really fun back in the day. I would have played the fuck out of this. Am I overheating? What's happening? I love how every Source game you can just tell it's making Source. What does that say? XR Pizza? That's literally Pizza Hut. Well, that shows you the age on this shit. Didn't Pizza Hut... Doesn't that really not exist anymore? Because of, like, it went out of business? Dude, I could have seen myself having so much fun playing this shit. Well, we're just gonna keep going and see what happens. We're gonna blow up! Oh shit, I blew up. I got another one. Oh shit, is it not installed right now? Is this one of them? I don't think that is. Or did I not get it? Don't be. No, I did. I don't know where it was. Dedicated server, that's interesting. Well, they had something going on 2 years ago. We'll see if anything's going on. Could not load library content. Try restarting verify cache. The fuck? Do I have to verify the files? What the fuck? Okay, let's verify the files then. Hang on. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Like, right now, bear with me, okay? How do I do this again? Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Guys, there's a fucking bear in my house. He just went to the bathroom. Fucking send help. Call 911. Call 911 right now. Yeah, we just gotta verify the files real quick. I mean, I could try a compatibility tool. Pasta fagioli. I'm hungry, bro. I'm actually getting really hungry. Okay, well, this game just does not work. This game just straight up does not work. I'm actually gonna uninstall this because if it doesn't work, then I mean, maybe the assets are still inside of the game. And it would still be useful for GMOD, but if it doesn't work, I highly doubt people are gonna bother going through the trouble of what is this? The fuck is this? I'll have to check that out. If people, if it doesn't work for me, I feel like people aren't gonna go through the trouble of using the assets to um to make something with this, you know, and especially in GMOD when so many other things exist. But we will try Fistful of Frags. This game is still being played. That was last month. Hello? Now, I do have a Steam Deck, so you know that could be the issue. Here, I'll do the compatibility thing here. We'll do Proton. Proton shits and shits. Like a big pizza bite at some more. Bells will ring, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. You will sing Vita Bella. Sorry, I got that song stuck in my head. Is it? Am I doing it? Maybe I should have tried the compatibility thing before I uninstalled Dystopia, just to see what it is. But there's more. There's like, I have a bunch more games. This will probably be my last one if this one doesn't work. Because like we can try Deathmatch Swords, and we can try Half-Life Swords, and we can try Insurgency. What is another one of them? But here we go. What the fuck? This looks like ass. It's. I think I gotta change the resolution. Hang on. There we go. It still kind of looks like ass though. Oh, you can play single player? Ooh. Multiplayer. Look at it. There's people still playing this game, man. Cooperative. Find servers. Weapon course. These are all tutorials. Let's try Not So Lonely Forest. See what happens. Sorry if you've heard that. Vita Bella. Auto select. Whoa. Why is the fucking... What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Is that a fucking zombie? Kill that motherfucker! What is happening? What do you mean 1% accuracy? Ow! Ah! Give me everything. Give me everything here. Oh, fuck. This is hard. People play this shit? What the fuck? I had a million guns and none of them help. Okay, give me this, and give me this. Okay, what is this? Oh, this looks like a shotty. Okay. Come at me. Give me the other shotty. They move around like players. It's fucking bizarre. Kill it! I'm a bitch! I mean, you're a bitch! Fuck! Let me try a different one. Melee harassment? Actually, before I select anything, I'm gonna go into here and turn up my sensitivity because every single game's gotta have a different sensitivity for some reason. Finish 10 melee. Oh, I can't zoom in. Wait, what? What did I do wrong? Finish 10 melee opponents with a kick. What are you saying? Press mouse 4? Bitch, I don't have a mouse 4. Team selection, loadout selection, voice, kick. Why would they set it to mouse 4? Just make it like F. That's probably gonna conflict with something else, but I don't care. I don't need that other key. That like stops my entire movement. This motherfucker got a knife! Alright. I imagine this game being pretty fun. It's just like, it's a little funky. Like, you get very caught up on shit. Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Wander With Me. Actually, how many more do I have? We have Half-Life Deathmatch and Half-Life Source. We have Insurgency, so that's 3. I'm just seeing if I have enough for another video. We do have Pirates and Vikings and Knights. I don't need to do Team Fortress 2. We all know Team Fortress 2 works. And we got 4 more. I mean, it's all really going to be the same thing. I was like, this is... We all know what Half-Life Deathmatch is going to be. It's going to be Half-Life Deathmatch. That's probably what's going to be... That's probably what Half-Life Source is going to be, just in the Half-Life engine. This is probably Half-Life 2. Same thing with Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. Let's see. And Pirates, Vikings, and Knights is going to be all of that, what I just said, what we just played, but with Pirates, Vikings, and Knights. So I don't really think there's a need to do any more than this. I mean, here's what we'll do. We know what those 3 are gonna be. We'll play Pirates, Vikings, and Knights, because that is like the odd one out. And that's the last, like, crazy, weird one we have. There's some people playing this. Hey, I got my regular shit right. Go for that. Oh, I can play with bots. Let's see what this is. Let's see if we can play a match. I probably should look at the controls. I want to be a pirate. Random. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? How do I play? Do I gotta wait for these 2 to die? We'll kill that motherfucker. I wanna play, please. What the fuck? Bro, what menu am I in now? Am I just waiting to be spawned in? Well, I don't want it to be here. Hang on. Deathmatch. There we go. I didn't know the default game mode was gonna be dual. Pirate. Random. I have a sledgehammer! Whoa, it's lagging like fucking crazy. I can actually see this one being really fun.
Leave none alive. No prisoners. No mercy.
Ah, there's nothing like a life of adventure.
Ow. Ow, motherfucker. What the fuck is this? Ow, ow. Hey, let me look at the controls. Primary attack, we have a kick on all? Come here, motherfucker. Lagging pretty bad, though. I don't know if that's because the game's not very optimized or what. Oh my god, okay. Alright, we get the gist. We get the fucking gist. I suck at that game. I'm upset. My ego is bruised because I fucking got killed by a bunch of fucking bots. I'm going to bed.